Good afternoon, staff. We wanted to come at you with a screencastify. We haven't done many of these lately, but we are scheduled tomorrow evening, the 19th, for a staff meeting, a management meeting, and we thought there's really no reason that we can't give you most of that information through a screencastify and give you a beautiful Wednesday evening off to spend at home, making dinner, working out, or doing whatever it is that you do. So no staff meeting tomorrow. So you also see within this the stoplight report. Just kind of wanted to reference this. We talked a little bit about the stoplight at the BLT meeting, and just anything that's keyed as a yellow means that we are in the midst of kind of working on that. It may be things that we are doing some collaboration around, talking within our PLCs about some of those things. If it's green, we feel like we've probably accomplished that. Right now, you don't see any red on our stoplight report, but there may be things where it's, you know what, it's not feasible. It's not something that we can do at least this year, and we'll code that as red, essentially saying we just can't get that done right now.
There are a few things coming up that we want to make sure that you guys have highlighted. I believe this Thursday, Mr. Hurston has opened up the tech room for the staff maker night. I know many of you have signed up. It sounds like it's almost full, but he still does have room for maybe one or two more staff. Again, that should be a fun night with all of the maker equipment that he has there. Coming up on February 21st is mid-quarter. Actually, that should be, I think, the end of this week. That'll be coming up really, really fast on us as well here. So try and make sure that grades are updated, those kinds of things. We do have parent-teacher conferences then next Tuesday on February 25th. That runs from 4:30 to 6:30. Again, make sure that those grades are kind of updated so that parents have the latest information. And while it may seem like it's a long ways away, spring break is actually only 4 weeks away after this week, which is also the end of the quarter. So we want to make sure that we're really kind of pushing through up to spring break, making sure that our students are on top of things and that we're doing our best to inform them and parents that the end of the quarter is coming up there pretty quick.
Just in terms of kind of grade deadlines, as Mr. Belchek mentioned, the end of the mid-quarter is Friday. We will run those grades on Tuesday morning of next week, and then we'll have those grades posted for parents when they come in to parent-teacher conferences then on that evening Tuesday. Educator effectiveness, just mentioning that again. I know I saw quite a few of those pop up after Monday's in-service day. Hopefully you had some time to kind of set aside. Remember again that we have mid-quarter or mid-year SLO kind of review. Those do stay open, and then there's an end-of-year SLO review, as well as kind of this mid-year student survey. So please kind of take a look at both of those. Many of you I know have asked some questions, and if you have questions that are on your brain in terms of the documentation log, please just schedule a meeting with either of us and we can kind of talk through what that might look like. A couple of other items next week. We do have two ski trips. The 8th grade will be leaving on Thursday, the 27th for the day, and 6th grade will be then gone on Friday, the 28th. So just kind of make note of those, especially avant-garde staff, that those students will be gone on those days.
Just a couple other real quick things that I know are coming up in March here. We do have 8th grade career day where a lot of all of our 8th graders are going to be going out to WITC. That'll be coming up here in March. We also have large group festival for the bands and choirs for 7th and 8th grade. So those are some things to kind of keep in mind as you start planning ahead here into March in terms of some of the dates and stuff.
March 12th is also the school play, and so that'll be typically about a 2 p.m. release to the high school for the school-wide play performance, and then they also do that in the evening on the 12th, but just kind of make note of that in your lesson plan book as well.
Looks like we're running out of time on our screencastify. We're down to 5 seconds. We hope that you guys enjoy the evening off.
Thank you.